Shepard!
John Cena!
You want a Sprite cranberry?
Oh god, no!
Shaq.
It's Shaq!
It's Shaq with the Sprite cranberry!
How did you get into my house?
Throws it.
I thought that was LeBron James.
Is it?
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, maybe it is.
I don't know.
Actually, no, I think that is LeBron. Quick,
Yeah.
look it up.
No, it is. It is LeBron.
It is LeBron? Okay.
Yeah, because the Sprite cranberries were recent.
But
And if
Shaq
we're
is
wrong,
yeah.
if we're wrong, then it's Michael Jordan. But I think it is LeBron.
Is this racist?
No,
No.
Okay, cool. Alright.
no, it's basketball.
Okay. I'm just getting basketball players mixed up.
I'm
Yes,
not a
exactly.
sports guy, so I have an excuse.
I'm not a
It's
basketball
okay.
guy.
They're all black. You can't be racist.
Wait, what?
But LeBron James, Shaq, and Michael Jordan are all black.
But I'm
Yes.
not black.
I know, but you're saying you're mixing up the players, so how can you be racist when they're all black?
He's got a point.
Okay.
You see what I mean? You can't be racist. You're only a bigot.
Hell
Yeah! The king has spoken!
There we go. Problem solved.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I think we have to start this session.
Oh yeah. The King's Cabinet is now in session.
Wow, that was pretty good, actually.
It's a Christmas miracle!
It's okay. Next week we'll figure it out.
Shut
I'm
up,
sure.
tiny Timothy.
Okay.
And then he
Calm.
died.
Calm down. That's the Lord Mouse.
What?
He knows what I'm talking about.
Is this a Baryshnikov reference? Is this a Nutcracker reference?
Don't worry. You'll figure it out.
No, I don't think I will.
What the fuck is going on?
It's okay. Watch more South Park. You'll get it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I haven't watched enough.
Oh, me neither.
No, I want my present because it's my present and I want it now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So this is week 2 of presents.
Oh yeah!
I got y'all Fathermucker something.
I inconvenienced both of you last week by giving you a Christmas present.
And now I'm gonna return the favor. Screw you
Hell
guys.
yeah.
Yay! Because we're all Tinder dates.
In a manner of speaking, yes. Yeah, so
Ooh, yay!
I got these from Etsy, and I'll have to find the artist's name. Basically, it's like a light up glass
Hell
thing.
yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I know what these are. I got a tournament that was made out of this.
Yeah. Yeah, just be careful with yours, King, because the one came kind of screwed up in the packaging. I had to perform some surgery on it.
Oh, it's
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I see it. No problem.
Mine's Hector.
Yeah, I got
Who's
Hector from
Hector?
Fire Emblem
Oh,
7.
Hell yeah.
And then King's is a Magician of Black Chaos from the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hell yeah.
Now the problem is that this has the same remote as my lights, so this is going to be very confusing.
Well, that's the thing, you can change. So you have a remote control that you can change the lighting at will.
Yes, exactly. And that,
It plugs in.
It can be literally whatever you want. What? Oh,
That's
oh.
right.
I did not expect. I think you can change the bright levels. Maybe not.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I would assume so.
You have to use the remote. The remote might need batteries.
I need a battery, yeah.
So yeah, Merry Christmas,
Oh, wait.
motherfuckers.
Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Oh,
There's the tag and...
oh,
there
you
it
can.
is.
Oh,
you
look
go.
at that. Oh, that's hot.
That was
Hell
absolutely gorgeous.
See,
Now I'm going to
it's-
put this away because I will break it by accident.
Ha, joke's on you. I don't have to even fucking move this thing.
Yeah, King. That's why I kept yours in the box in the packaging. It'll be
Yeah.
safer that way.
No, that's fair. It will be. Considering how many twists and turns I have to take to get home.
Mm.
It's the
most wonderful time of the year. Another Sprite cranberry flies through the window. All you hear is just glass breaking. So Merry Christmas, gentlemen.
Thank you.
I can
Merry
only imagine what tomfoolery King will have for us next week.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. You already know what your presents are.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. You guys just don't know what it looks like.
I don't remember.
It's okay, because just like dating, you won't know what the person looks like until you show up.
He's got a point. King, we'll
there.
save that. We'll save that for later.
Let's change the topic before we dox ourselves or get a wave of hate.
I'm expecting one of those to happen.
I'm expecting both of those to happen.
But in which order?
Ooh, good
Definitely the second before the first. Because you can't have people dox you if they don't hate you first.
You'd be surprised. Not that I speak from experience.
I doxed this person because I love them.
That
makes sense.
That doesn't... No. Joker, just keep playing with your lights.
Yeah, cool.
Jeez, that is really cool. I should have got one for myself, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, you gave an idiot a light.
Ooh, the colors.
I'm gonna be fucking around with this thing for hours after you guys go, so just warning you now.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, hey, dude, you're messing with the lights. Just like we do at Christmas time.
Hey! That's a terrible segue.
Yeah, it only took us 7 minutes.
Don't worry, we'll get there eventually.
One way or another. But yes, this is the Christmas special. So, be of good cheer because
Merry
your favorite
Chrysler.
podcasters are here. What were you going to say,
Are
Jim?
we doing a rhyming episode?
Can we not?
I'm praying we don't.
As long as we don't speak in haikus, I'm perfectly okay.
No,
Very cool.
no one wants that. The Japanese don't even want that.
Yeah, there was a kid at our school that did it.
Who spoke only in haikus?
Yeah, he did it as a gag. I don't remember what his name was, but I was friends with his friend who told me about it because he was a grade above us.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who it is, but I hate him.
Yeah.
Wait, was this the guy with the keyboard? And he asked out every girl intentionally just to get rejected intentionally?
How old was he?
Maybe that was 2 years ahead of us.
Yeah, because I don't think it was, because the guy I'm talking about was 1 year ahead of us, and the guy with the keyboard was 2 to 3 years.
Like the keyboard guy always wore the trench coat.
That's sketchy.
No, he was in our grade, wasn't he?
No, he was above us. And yes, he did wear... If it wasn't a trench coat, it was very similar. And I know how bad that sounds. This guy is swell.
I know who you're talking about. No, it's not that guy.
Okay, thank God.
That guy did a lot of things, but that was not one of them.
It's not out of character for him.
No, it's not. The guy is quite literally a comic relief character.
It's both amazing and sad.
Yeah. I hope he's okay. They don't tend to fare well.
Yeah, neither do Santa's elves. I imagine they're greatly overworked all year round.
Just watch Big Mouth episode and you'll see exactly how overworked they are.
Or Family Guy.
Oh, that was a good special. I like that one.
Wow, we went in two completely different directions.
The Family Guy one's terrifying.
Yes.
So is Big Mouth.
I refuse to watch that show.
Big Mouth as a whole is terrifying.
They have fish lips.
Funny you
it's
mention
not right.
holes.
Stop.
We're not going there, kids. We're not going there.
The worst part is that I'm not saying anything that isn't featured in the episode.
And that's why I'm scared.
actually being better than the episode right now.
Thank you, King. Very cool.
It's okay. It's just Christmas cheer. Because
Is that what the kids are
nobody
calling
left
it?
that room happy. Unhappy, I mean.
Christmas cheer, is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Yeah, because they don't. Everyone leaves the room happy. Everyone leaves the room happy, satisfied, and wanting to come back again.
Oh, so like those days in like elementary school where you just watch Christmas movies for like the afternoon?
Yeah,
And then
pretty
go
much.
home? I'm trying to get off of Big Mouth talk in case you couldn't tell. King.
It's okay. Big Mouth is definitely family friendly because it's a cartoon.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Because all cartoons are family friendly.
I'm destroyed by facts and logic.
Yeah, I know.
King, I hate you, buddy.
What? Just think of all those anime that we've watched. Those are all family friendly.
Boku no Pico? That's definitely family friendly.
Mirai
Oh, I was-
Nikki?
I was
Yeah,
thinking
oh,
more
yeah.
like
Oh.
Omega Kill.
I'd show my kids that one day.
Really?
No!
Or what about Attack on Titan?
Oh my god, I'm gonna show my kids every episode back to back to back.
Oh, even season 4?
Sure.
I've not. I've read the manga, but I didn't watch season 4.
I barely watched past the second episode.
That's yeah. I don't blame you.
I watched the 2 seasons and I got bored.
No. If you want your kids to really hate you, actually,
Which
no.
I do.
I shouldn't even say it. Actually.
Nope, you've already started it. It's too late now. You have to finish it.
Well,
Go
what's
on,
what's
Knight.
it called? Goosh Goosh.
Oh God.
You showed me that, King.
Oh! I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Thanks, King.
You're welcome.
This is a Christmas episode, right, guys?
Exactly. We're showing them all the beautiful sides of Christmas.
Nothing's more Christmassy than unwanted sexual advances.
Especially in anime.
And especially when it ends in death.
Does it?
Yes.
So like the Polar Express, but none of the bad stuff.
Actually, it's the opposite. It's like the Polar Express. The Polar Express fell in the ice.
I don't like Polar Express.
And the movie still
so
continued.
I wish it stopped at that point.
Why don't you like Polar Express? Like,
The plot just never really hooked me as a kid.
oh, okay.
Maybe it's because I was a needless contrarian back in the day, more so than I was now. But like, when I was watching it, I remember everyone really liking it, and I'm just like, okay, it's Tom Hanks.
Wow.
I mean, I like Tom Hanks and all, but the plot just it didn't get me. It didn't grip me like it did everyone else.
That's fair.
That's probably because you watched it later in life than everyone else.
No. That was the first time I had seen it.
And what age, though?
Like 5th grade. It's like 10 years
exactly.
old.
Yeah.
See, it's not made for 5th grade. It's made for, like, 1st grade.
So then why are they playing it for the 5th grade class, King?
Because it's nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nostalgia is king.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad, but I like it.
I hate that.
What? It is.
No, he's right. Nostalgia really works.
Look at Disney.
Yeah.
Disney is a perfect example.
You see,
All they have to do is put me in charge, and they would earn so much more money.
I don't they have nostalgia for many Christmas specials.
Fuck Mickey Mouse.
Hey, have you watched any Hallmark movie? You've
sorry.
seen one. You've seen them all.
Yes, that's
They all
true.
run on nostalgia.
City boy. He's gonna learn to be tamed by the country girl. Or maybe it's the reverse. They learn to love each other, and things aren't quite as they seem.
On this Christmas spectacular, where love is in the air.
Oh God, just put me out of my misery.
He now tries a shotgun in his mouth as he's fucking going through it.
No, I'm a knight. I have the bow.
Oh,
I'm pulling the back with my feet. Have you seen that meme?
Yeah.
Where it's like suicidal people in the Middle Ages be like...
It's like crossbow with a bolt in their mouth.
Yeah. No, the guy's on the bed. He has his knees back like this. Oh. Oh, it's so bad.
It's so funny though.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're just going to be in Skyrim again. Because the new edition has fishing, and we have to play it.
No.
I know.
I'd rather shoot myself with a crossbow.
Okay. Well, you're up.
I'd rather
Yay.
play Santa Pinball or something.
Is that a thing?
I think it is. If it's not Santa Pinball, it's like Elf Bowling or something. It's some...
Oh, that definitely is a thing.
Yeah.
I think it's like a Flash game, something like that. Yeah, I just don't. I don't have a lot of nostalgia for Christmas specials. I'm weird.
It's
That's
okay.
probably for the
I
best.
don't watch Hallmark movies.
Okay, but I'm not like a 30-year-old white woman, so how would I understand it?
Oh.
Imagine me clutching my pearls.
As somebody that watches Lifetime on a daily basis,
Boy, you about to get your pearls clutched now.
that has a secret meaning that I don't think that you wanted.
I'm sorry. I'm not hip with the kids. I don't understand this slang.
It's okay. I'm not either.
We're old.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Because we're at the ripe old age of not 25.
Well, it's like we can't... We've talked about this before. Like, we can kind of relate to millennials and Gen Z, but we're in the middle.
I can't even call us the lost generation because that's actually a generation that isn't ours.
Right. We're
We're
just built different.
We're the hopelessness generation.
we see both and are just like, can we not do this, please?
No, our
see both.
generation is like a three-way war, and this all depends on which part of the generation you're in.
And then there's a noose in the middle. There's one generation on one side, one generation on the other, and then there's a noose in the middle.
So they're both fighting to get to it first.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was more like the Three Houses mission, where they're all trying to fight for supremacy over that one stand.
Oh, I love that
Except
mission.
instead of all attacking each other, they just bum rush each other and turn it in some sort of weird, demented capture the flag.
Was that the mission in the very beginning, or is that a mission towards the end?
Middle. Very middle. Actually, it's probably closer to the beginning.
Well, there's one in the beginning, we get half of the game, and then there's another in the second half.
Yes, the
But-
beginning half one.
A lot of people don't like the second half because of lore reasons.
Fair enough. Also, fuck Edelgard, apparently.
Yeah. Edelgard good, Edelgard bad. You'll get flamed either way.
Alright. I encourage the flames.
If we ever play Three Houses Joker,
I'm gonna talk shit. the
I
whole time.
want you to.
Perfect.
It'll be like me watching a new Disney movie.
You're gonna be talking shit on everything and everyone.
The choreography in new Disney films is horrible.
Really?
Absolutely horrendous.
So we have to watch one. You set us up for that, King.
Dude, we can be
I'll
like
be honest.
CinemaSins.
Hawkeye is Disney's Christmas movie this year, the series.
What?
Yeah,
What?
Hawkeye, they're making as the new Christmas series for this year. The story is okay, but the fighting is absolutely horrendous. They're continuing the trend from The Mandalorian, where they turned Ahsoka from a badass into basically a child with toys.
How do you do that? She's so cool.
Also, who
The
gets it?
sword fighting is absolutely pathetic. I've seen more believable things in first person's training classes.
Look, I'm not a fan of Disney, but I still expect much of them.
Also, fuck Hawkeye.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
Why? Hawkeye's
Yeah.
nice. He has a good story.
He shoots arrows.
Except when he's Ronin. Then he stabs people.
I'd rather have him stab people. Not gonna lie.
Stab him
Yeah.
with the arrows.
Yeah, true. Well, no, that is technically something he does. So therefore, he still does it.
We'll just run around with the quiver, just pull one individual arrow out, and just
Yeah, he's got a quiver of about 8 arrows for an army of 3 fucking billion aliens.
Yeah.
That'll work perfectly.
He's got a chance.
Sure. Sure he does, bud.
My question is, where did he get all the arrows?
Plot
Where did he
armor.
store them?
He asked his mom.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Because he's pathetic. Get it? Get it, guys?
Get wrecked. I'll admit that there was that one. It was like the newer SNL sketch where they were parodying the Avengers.
Hmm.
That moment did make me laugh. I will admit.
Modern SNL made Knight laugh.
It was one moment. Don't get your knickers in a twist.
It's like watching The Grinch all over again.
Okay, can we talk about how terrible the Jim Carrey version is? Because that version is terrible.
You are going to get shit on in the
I'm not allowed
Good.
to touch this with a 10-foot pole.
No.
because my girlfriend loves it.
Really?
Yeah.
She likes Jim Carrey going around in a furry suit, being himself, just with a green suit on? Because that's the character?
Anything I say can and will be used against me in a court of law. Hi, honey.
Hi, King's girlfriend.
Hi, King's girlfriend, who hates me now. It's fine. Let the hate flow through me. That film was terrible. But, okay, let's be fair. Jim Carrey does a good job with it.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
But apparently that movie sucks.
And he's insane.
Yeah.
But he's a good actor.
He
so,
Yeah. He can apparently completely contort his face to where he looks like a completely different person. Have you guys seen like clips of that?
I feel like I have.
Like for different roles, he like essentially changes his facial features or the way like the fat moved around in his face to kind of make himself look completely different.
Make him sound like an anime character.
just doesn't sound human.
Pretty much. Pretty much to both. Like it's
Ugh.
fucking weird.
So is he like a reptile man, or is he just something else completely?
He's one of the lizard people that control the government.
Exactly.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because Obama's eyes flashed one time. He's a weird lizard person.
Well, yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
See, that's why he was such a great president, because he was a lizard person.
See, the lizards really know the minds of the people.
Exactly.
They do. I just have a stupid monkey brain. They have their advanced lizard brains.
Yes, because lizards are definitely so advanced.
Well, joke's
Praying
on us.
mantises eat them.
The joke's on us because tortoises can live longer than we ever will.
Okay, but they're also useless when you flip them over.
Yeah, but they're adorable.
Well, a praying mantis can eat that too.
So what's your side segment going up, King? Since you want to talk about praying mantises so much.
What?
Are they
What
your
can I
favorite
say?
animal?
No.
Okay.
What is your favorite animal?
Honey badger.
Honey badger don't give a shit.
No.
Yeah.
Honey
That's a
badger
good
don't
one.
care.
Nah.
Honey badger take poison and just wakes up in a few hours like it was a drug nap and keeps eating.
That sounds like you.
Honestly.
This makes more sense now.
Yeah, and I also scored in Hufflepuff the first time that I took the quiz. I've never gotten the same result while taking the quiz. I've taken the quiz 3 times and got 3 different results.
So the almost said the hoarding hat. The sorting hat is like, King. You do well in reads his ADHD riddled mind. Just
Pulls out a gun.
he rolls a D4. That's how he decides. That's what I'm gathering from this.
Pretty much. No, I took the quiz multiple times, or not quiz multiple times, and I've never gotten a solid answer on what I'm supposed to be. It's entirely how I'm feeling that day.
So you should just attack Hogwarts, is what you're saying.
No, I am Hogwarts.
Oh, that's even more based.
Yes, because that's the Christmas ritual. Watch all the Harry Potter movies.
Now, see, that I would have fun with.
Don't those actually show up on Christmas?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
isn't there a marathon? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, freeform.
Yeah. Never really got too into Harry Potter.
Really?
Yep. It's...
I'm not a fan of wizards and wizardry and magic.
Nah, I'd rather be a rogue.
No, rogues are pretty cool.
Mhm.
I don't blame you.
Or a bard.
Why not both?
Technically, they're basically
Character
the same
idea.
thing.
In essence, yes.
Technically, yes, for character development.
One
Just
of the-
not in function.
One of them's just hornier than the other.
No, not necessarily.
I've seen some pretty interesting bards.
And I've seen some pretty interesting rogues.
All right, touche.
So, Tiefling Bard would be the horniest of them all.
Yes.
Perfect.
No, a Skaven bard would be even worse.
Skaven?
Yes, Skavens can reproduce 35 times a year.
What?
I think that was the number. I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong.
So
But I'm going to say 35 times a year.
The heck is a Skaven?
Well, have you ever seen a rat man?
If it's from the what's it called, the Nutcracker, then yes.
Here, one moment.
No one, the Nutcracker,
Nope.
ballet, Baryshnikov,
No.
slightly homoerotic.
No.
Okay, fine. I'm the only one who's seen the Nutcracker. Ooh,
Well.
the color. I shouldn't have given Joker this present.
No.
Yeah.
You know, I hope when you're editing this, I hope you're just staring at that, listening to this mindless banter.
See,
I will
look,
be.
this
Don't worry.
is a mutated Skaven.
Is this like official D&D stuff, or is this something else?
This is official, but it's not D&D. It's technically D&D, but
What the
also not.
What does that mean?
D&D.
It's official, but it's not D&D. What does that even mean?
See, look, this is what a Skaven looks like. That right there. That thing charging at the dragon, that's a Skaven.
So it's from New Jersey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah.
He hammered a magical stone to his eye socket.
Why?
Because he lost the eye and he had to constantly deal with many issues of growing a third arm and gaining back knee.
Where's the third arm grown?
Right here.
So like by the
Yes, one
No,
behind
Joker.
the other.
Not there. You're so naughty.
But if you did have an arm there, could you reproduce by fisting?
I'm not answering that question.
Fair
I don't
enough.
think
And technically the answer is no.
the
Just so
viewers are not ready for that answer. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Santa's naughty list for that one.
Trying to find a better thing that I can show you.
My record's being on Santa's naughty list by January 1st.
That is so good.
I'm gonna beat it by being the day after Christmas next year.
No,
Here you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a better, closer up photo.
Okay, so it's still someone from Jersey.
Yes, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Or some parts of New York.
Except more radioactivity.
So Jersey.
Yeah.
Aha!
I mean, if you want, here's a photo of a normal one that isn't mutated.
That's... Actually, it's kind of cool looking, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'll show you guys later.
Cool.
Best war game I've ever played.
That Warhammer 40k?
No.
What is it?
It's just Warhammer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
40k is like the futuristic version.
Ah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What's the difference?
Skaven will eat you alive for that one.
Okay. I'm not a Warhammer fan, so I don't know these things.
It's okay. I just recently got into it. It's actually really fun.
Mm.
Do you actually have like the little minis?
No,
Fair.
not that far.
Those probably get really expensive.
You're not
I'm
that
not-
deep.
Yeah, and I'm not going to paint those.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Takes way too skilled a hand, like a really skilled hand. Not too skilled, but like
No, not for me.
That's fair. It seems like a fucking pain.
It is.
Plus, you don't have time as it is.
Yeah, pretty much. If I had that much time, then I probably should be spending it on other things.
Speaking of, King, get some sleep.
No.
God
Damn it.
Damn it, dude.
We tried.
Escape and weep my brain before I ever get to real sleep.
So you'll go to Jersey?
Exactly.
Oh no!
It's okay, my cousins live there.
Oof.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I feel bad for them.
It's okay. He didn't want to visit because of the rednecks.
That's...
And that's
I'll
coming
tell
from
you
somebody
about-
who lives in Jersey.
I know.
Wow, I can't believe it. I
I'll
can't
tell you
believe
guys
it.
later.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Guys, are we the bad guys?
Yes. If you ever want to look at the villain in any story, you always have to look at the hero first.
Who's the hero?
Whoever the villain is.
So the villain of Polar Express is Tom Hanks.
Yes. After all, look at who his friends are and what they've done.
Okay, all I'm saying is none of this crap would have happened if they just didn't get on the train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody had to get on that train.
No, they voluntarily said, you know what? I want to go on a nice Polar Express on Christmas Eve.
Also, Tom Hanks never fucking told them that there was going to be any danger.
Yeah, what the heck, Tom Hanks? You have a lot of explaining to do.
Well, all the danger could have been avoided by, people sitting in their seat doing what they're told.
Well, they're children.
Exactly.
Then he also had that Reddit kid from the AirPods meme. like, screw that kid.
Have you seen the ones of him with, like, pink hair and like
Yes.
those fucking gauges? Oh, it's so great.
Ugh.
Not that there's anything wrong if you have either of those things.
Just know that you are probably slated to not have a very good life. I just want you to know that.
I just don't like either of those things.
I mean, granted with my tattoo, that might be the same. Because in interviews and things like that.
It doesn't have as big of an effect on men as it does women.
Hmm.
There are multiple reasons for that.
But you also
Which will
don't
take
have,
a while
like,
to explain.
sleeves of
True,
tattoos.
yeah, I don't have like the whole arm sleeve thing.
Well,
Yeah.
even people with sleeves tattoo actually do better than people that only have one or two tattoos that are pretty noticeable. Having a sleeve is actually better than having one or two individual tattoos.
It's like real estate. It's all about location.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's for real estate. There's no way the mic picked that up, but yeah.
No, not at all.
No.
It's
I'll
okay.
I'll have to boost the hell out of it during editing. Also, did I show you guys this one? I don't
Yes,
remember.
you did.
Another one.
Yeah, I got two.
Oh,
They both have stories, and I'm not going to divulge that on the podcast.
that's
Not
fair.
unless you have a face reveal.
Down the line.
If we get to that point, that'll be something.
I want to get jacked, though.
Yeah, we have to get super
Yeah.
jacked, and then the moment we reveal our faces, we just let it all go.
Oh, yeah.
What you have to do is you have to get jacked, starve yourself for 3 days, and only drink wine.
Really?
Yes, that's what some actors do to look good in movie scenes. Like some actors, what they'll do is, in order to do movie scenes, what they'll do is they'll starve themselves and then only be on a liquid diet. I don't know if it's water, like each of them does something slightly different, but I believe you can get the same results like water, wine, or just any other alcohol.
When you say wine, what kind are we talking here? Like dry?
I don't know, I've always envisioned red wine, but that could just be my own personal preferences.
Oh, I prefer a red wine.
Yeah. White wine is for people that like to yell when they're drunk and people that honestly are too loud for my taste.
It is delicious, but you're right.
Yeah.
But you guys don't like loud people?
No.
Oh.
Well,
I mean,
it depends on the context.
We're in America, so everyone's loud, but
Yeah,
that's besides the point.
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to see my voice just pick up on the mic. And oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. Damn it, Joker. You know I'm sensitive.
I was thinking while I was editing everything, I gotta do that at least one more time in the next recording session.
But it's gotta be bass boosted.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I can't even recreate it with my mouth, but like, ugh.
Calm down, Twitch streamers.
I'm not on Twitch yet.
Oh, I can just go. I mean, you guys can have the house at this point.
Not
Okay,
before
sure,
you.
I'll happily
Not
take it.
before we plug Joker's Twitch stream.
Do we have to do that now?
Yes.
Fine.
It's a perfect opportunity.
Follow me on Twitch, Joker P598. I stream on Saturdays sometimes, except when I have other shit that's going on in the morning, which is once a month. Again, Joker P598.
We're talking Nuzlocke.
The P makes
We're
it
talking
worse.
Pokemans. We're talking everything you want.
I just randomized some shit for the Switch.
I'm excited.
Cool.
I'm still on the once a month.
What?
Nani?
It's okay. The P makes it worse for all those that get it. But anyway.
That went completely over my head, and I am terrified to ask on a recording, so I'm not going to do that.
Exactly. What?
We were talking about Christmas, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the
Oh,
colors
yeah.
are red and green. Like parting the Red Sea.
Or is it the Reed Sea?
As in the biblical parting the Red Sea, or something
Are we talking like some
a little less savory? Something you probably... Yeah.
I'm gonna let you figure that out.
You know what? Let's just not go down that road.
That's fair.
Well, it's
Alright.
already too late. You've already started.
You started. I did not start this.
I did nothing but leave the little popcorn kernels for you.
I don't like popcorn.
I put
Well,
too much
too
heat
bad.
on that fucking kernel.
Exactly. And now it's popped, and now you can't leave. The
Great.
tsunami has come.
No. I'll be
Yes.
honest, my mind instantly went to the scene from the Shining film.
Where, like, blood, like, pours down the hallway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Funny enough, that movie was not faithful to the original books.
So you've told me. And
Yeah.
that makes me very sad, because
Mm-hmm.
I really like that film.
Not to say that it's a bad film. It's good. Kubrick had a good vision for it, but it was not faithful to the books.
Well, no movies are faithful to the books, and
True.
especially not Stephen King films.
Ugh.
If they were faithful to the books, I don't think they could have made
They could not have made it. No,
No.
absolutely not.
not even once.
For those of you who are aware of the moment we're talking about, yeah.
For those of you that aren't, which are probably the people that we don't need to explain this to, don't look it up. Ignorance is bliss. And because you're on the internet, you've already looked it up. So, good job, dumbass. I told you no, and you did it anyway. This is why you're miserable.
King, I thought you were gonna actually explain what it was, and I was gonna have like an abrupt cut with like elevator music over it.
The only elevator music you need is for the people that are reading it and slowly getting more horrified. Because the alternative to that is a lot worse.
No, what you gotta play is the Monty Python intermission music.
Fuck, I forget it offhand, but I'd be perfect. Or the Kung Pao intermission.
Yes.
Everybody goes kung fu fighting. What? That was the only elevator music that played in my head.
Is that elevator music?
I mean, technically anything is elevator music.
Hey, speaking of music, what do you guys think about Christmas carols?
I-
Segway.
Fucking hate them.
Really?
I'm not a fan.
Like, just all of them?
Yeah, it's the fact that it's the same maybe 3 or 4 songs.
What, you mean you don't like Mariah Carey?
I hate that you brought the name up because the one fucking Christmas song.
Once you hear her voice, you know her power has grown stronger.
Because all she wants for Christmas is you.
All I want for Christmas. Yeah, I fucking hate that song.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
It's okay.
I
It
mean-
will get overplayed like everything else on the common radio channel in this area.
I wouldn't mind the music as much if they played it like 2 weeks before Christmas.
Yeah, but if the fact that it starts literally immediately after Thanksgiving or even before that.
I drove through a mini mall, and it was already playing the day before Halloween.
Fucking shoot me. That's fucking terrible.
Okay, as you wish.
Hell yeah.
After all, that's all that Mariah Carey wants from you.
Your money and time.
She
No,
wants me
you.
dead.
Yes, exactly.
There are probably a bunch of people that want us dead.
Yeah.
Let him. Let him fucking kill me. I don't care.
I'm not letting them have that satisfaction. Screw them.
I had a good run.
I'm glad you're satisfied, Joker. Well, guys, think about it this way. If we just came up with a bunch of Thanksgiving songs, they would have then they'd have to play those instead of the Christmas songs. We just gotta come up with some Thanksgiving tunes.
Have a holly jolly dinner.
Honestly, I don't think people are gonna like songs about being murdered as their holiday tunes.
Oh, why not?
I don't think people want to hear people coughing smallpox while they're having their Christmas dinner.
But isn't that what Christmas is all about?
It's definitely not about vomiting up your insides.
I thought it was.
Did
I? Oh, this is
You
embarrassing.
need to see a doctor.
King, it sounds like you're saying that's with some salt.
No.
A little bit of salt there.
Like, no! How dare they not think about these terrifying things?
What can I say? Smallpox is a turnoff to my good dinner.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were going a different direction with that.
No. I'm just not allowed to say it the way that I want to.
I know. Well, now that we talked about tragedy, let's talk about something happy. What's your guys' favorite Christmas memory?
Christmas memory. Oh man, do I even have a happy one?
Opening
No,
up-
I shouldn't say it like that. I shouldn't say that.
Jesus.
Opening
Do
up-
I even have?
Have we opened up the trauma box?
Oh, I can name some negative ones.
Let's stick with the positive, buddy.
Okay, cool.
Opening up the little Pokemon box when Pokemon first came out as a kid. And I got a Pidgeot. That was cool.
Nice.
It was one of those starter boxes that had a bunch of, like, those original Pokemon. And it was back when the series... Well, actually, no. It would have been 2 or 3 years after the series original played.
Ooh.
That must have been cool.
Yeah,
Oh, Pidgeot's awesome.
it is.
It's a shame it sucks.
Yeah.
Competitively. Competitively. Calm down.
No, it sucks.
It's good casually, but most things are good casually.
You mean it's as good as a casualty, yes.
That is not what I said.
Well, when you said casually, all I heard was casualty.
See, the king, you need sleep.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I have been studying 9th century tactics. So obviously Pidgeot is a casualty.
Oh, well, the 9th century. Yeah, I'm so scared of the 9th century. That's in the past.
Okay.
And the past doesn't
Crusader.
matter.
Okay, whatever you say. Alright, how about ask a Tinder date that and see how well they respond?
No, all you have to ask is their body count, and then they lose it. Because they know.
Exactly, because you know their casualty rate once you hear the body count.
What?
No.
I thought you were about to say something,
No,
Joker.
no, no.
Oh, okay.
No, he was giving us an answer.
Oh. Not going down that road right here. Save that for the other dating episode.
Fair enough.
No. We're going to do it right here, right now, after a word from our sponsors.
That we don't have. King, no, I don't want to get demonetized again.
This episode brought to you by
Us.
Ray NordVPN earbuds.
Con.
Yes, where you can go on there and grind your way up to 1,000,000 level gold.
Raid Shadow Leg Ends.
As long as you use the coupon code YuGiO2047.
Wait, is Raid Shadow Leg Ends, is that a foot fetish website?
No, that's an Internet Historian reference.
Oh.
No, it's just the Monty Python's holy grail of, Spider-Man.
I am so
Does he shoot webs
confused.
a lot?
Exactly.
So, Joker, I actually have a good Christmas memory.
Go for it.
So, I remember it was the Christmas I got Pokemon Pearl, and I was so overjoyed that I finally got it.
You pissed yourself.
No.
Oh.
Shit yourself?
No.
You shit and pissed yourself.
So you had me stick to the carpet.
I could make a reference to a very bad Donkey Kong meme,
Please
but
no.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, no.
You know which one I'm talking about.
I don't.
Oh, that makes it even funnier for me then.
Oh no.
Well, so I remember I just kept playing it all day. I got 2 badges in one day.
Really?
Keep in mind, this was 5th grade me playing that game. Or 4th grade me, one of the two. And that's like, that kind of progress was unheard of for me back then. So like, holy crap. I got that far with that game. Hot damn.
Good job, kiddo.
That was such a fun game. I'm not tearing up because I'm crying. I'm tearing up because of my allergies.
Oh.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, Joker's cats, they're real chonkers. They're adorable, but I can't touch them.
They shed a lot. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's
You should-
okay.
Don't touch your eyes. It makes it worse.
No. See, the thing is, It was already watering up, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
No, you have to let the tears flow.
You let the tears flow. You're emotional. I'm not crying. You're crying.
It's okay. I think the holidays are just getting to you, buddy.
No, they're not.
What are you talking about? Don't you love Mariah Carey singing to you?
I don't like the Sesame Street Christmas special.
There's a Sesame Street Christmas special?
I don't know, what are the older ones? I hate Big Bird, I'll put it that way.
Fair enough.
I really hate Big Bird. For those of you who are aware of a Five Nights at Freddy's, Springtrap, similar concept why I hate Big Bird. It's why I don't like Springtrap.
Is there somebody stuck inside the suit that died?
No, but it's the fact that there's a person inside Big Bird controlling him. Like, there's a human in there. That really... See, I was like 5 years old and I realized that.
Oh, really?
That really fucked with my head.
Fair.
It's why I don't like Big Bird for that reason.
It's okay. Just ask Chica how it goes.
No, so Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's doesn't scare me.
But
It's all robot, right? Or
Yeah.
Chica is?
So like the characters in the series, they're all robots.
Right, except for Springtrap, who's the person inside died, right?
Yeah, but then he possessed the suit, which his body is containing.
allegedly.
Thanks, Matt Pat, for making all the lore for Scott Cawthon.
Ah, yes. Back when he was good.
He still
Matt Pat
does
or
it.
Scott Cawthon.
Yes, and he should stop. Controversial statement. I miss the old Matt Pat. There, I said it.
Well, how is he the old Matt Pat if he's still Matt Pat?
You know what I mean.
I know. Well, yeah, but you run out of ideas after a while.
But there's always a new game. Like Poppy Playtime. Have you seen playthroughs of that?
Nope.
Last 5 minutes are terrifying.
Fair
Remind
enough.
me, which one is that?
Basically, you go into... It's a newer game, horror game. You go into this old toy factory.
Hmm.
And,
Oh, I know what this is, yes.
and there are some spooky things happening there.
Oh, boy.
And then
The
at
statue
the end...
moved.
And then at the end, yes, you get chased by his name is Huggy Wuggy. Basically, imagine getting chased by a hugging doll.
Yeah, no.
With
That's,
teeth.
that's a no.
No, it's actually terrifying.
Yeah,
It
no, that's
is.
a no for me, Chief.
No, well, I will not subject that to you, Joker.
Thank fucking God.
It's okay.
Even
It's
I
another
don't-
episodic series.
No, that's the thing. Even I don't want to play it because of that. Watching it is enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I would be terrified. You'd be hearing me screaming the entire time as you watch me run into every single wall.
It's not even that like it's a toy or anything like that, and the weird childish thing. It's like the game does a good job of making it really stressful.
It
in like
does.
the last 5 minutes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, it lowers your expectations as you're just playing a game where you're allowed to relax for the first time in forever.
Hmm.
And then they decide to screw with you by making you terrified.
Like pissing your pants.
Yeah, it's a no. That's
Yeah.
huge
They,
no.
they did a great job with it, but no thank you.
Yeah, but my question is, how are they going to follow up the first episode?
They're gonna really have to pull out all the stops with that one.
But then how are they going to make a third?
I don't know if I want there to be a third. I don't know if my heart can take that.
Fair.
Speaking of my heart not being able to take things, how do you guys feel about holiday sweets? Because I'm not a big sweet tooth guy.
Oh, I have a huge sweet tooth. Anything fucking sugary, I'll take it anytime.
So like the holidays, like where you're basically expected to eat tons of sugar, you just eat that up.
Yep.
Oh,
Halloween, Christmas, anytime.
I wish I could handle that. I can't do it anymore.
I fucking love it.
Oh,
Like, my mom used to make like Christmas cookies with her church friend every year, and she would come home with like 2 giant buckets filled, and they would be gone within like 2 days.
chocolate chip.
Any kind.
Ooh,
Ginger snap, fucking chocolate chip, sugar cookies, the sprinkle ones, the ones with like the Reese's cup in the middle.
yeah.
Dude, all of them, and they were gone within like 2 days. Every time.
Look, I know Americans are fat, but that's one thing that makes it worth it.
Hell yeah.
There's a reason why Americans are fat.
That.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, it's the end of the year and whatnot. I say go for it. I just can't stomach as much of it anymore, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because my mom makes these really addictive brownies, and you want to eat them, but you can't. No, they're not those kinds of brownies. But they may as well, because they're just that good.
Honestly, just slip a little bit in there and he won't know the difference.
Oh, no, I would know.
No, you wouldn't.
Do you
If
know?
they're made right, then you won't know. Like I said, made right. They don't typically make it right.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah. Most people don't care. They're just like, oh, I'm going to make a sweet that I know nobody will question me on. Or they'll question me after I'm done eating it, so then I won't care anymore.
Yeah.
Wasn't there some guy in our grade that made wheat brownies?
Yeah.
And then was giving them to people?
Yeah.
I believe it.
No, he didn't. I remember. I never had them, but I know.
It's like, this is kind of sus.
Yeah. No, because if they make it right, you won't smell it.
Why can't you just have a brownie that's a normal brownie? It's
Where's
good,
the fun in that?
but it's delicious enough as is.
Exactly. So they got to make it so that way the high never ends.
Oh my god.
It really feels like it never ends, guys. Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah.
What?
What?
No, I thought you were about to say something, King.
No. Kids should not do drugs. It'll ruin them for life.
It's true.
Yes, long-term drug use leads to long-term side effects. Despite what they tell you in school, that's a lie. And they tell you there is no side effects, there's always side effects.
So Sigmund Freud giving me cocaine for Christmas was a bad idea.
Yes.
Yes, and your laugh will be fucked up forever.
Dang it!
Doesn't weed also do that?
Oh, yeah.
Weed doesn't fuck up your laugh. It fucks up your brain processing.
I thought I did
Makes
mess with
sense.
your laugh.
It can mess with your laugh, but it's not the primary thing that you should be concerned about. Technically,
True.
all drugs will mess up your laugh in different ways.
Mm.
Because it's just a habit. And also, a lot of the people that do it, they tend to already get a fucked up laugh because you emulate people that you're around. So even by not doing drugs, just being around drug users, you can also get the laugh. That's why the laughing really isn't a very good symptom for drug use. The laugh just means that they did drugs. It doesn't really tell you what kind.
But the only drug I need is the Christmas spirit.
Exactly.
And cocaine.
And cocaine.
Yeah. Hey, ask an alcoholic how good their laugh is. Because their laugh also gets fucked up too by long-term alcohol use.
We could probably ask one that we know.
Hi.
I wasn't talking to you, Joker.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, we actually know one.
We do?
I'll tell you after.
Alright, cool.
Know who
Okay.
I'm talking about, King?
No. There are multiple alcoholics that we knew.
He still drives the same car from like 8 years ago.
No. You'd
Is
have
this-
to remind me.
Because this is a Christmas special, right, guys?
Yeah. And we
Yes,
barely...
because nothing says the Christmas like self-analyzing and self-hatred.
I think that's the best kind of Christmas special, though.
Well, yes, because Christmas specials, all they are is self-analyzing, self-hatred, comparing, then drug use, then spiraling, and then depression.
This
Followed
sounds like
by
the
more
Grinch,
stress eating.
but less wholesome.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, the Who's in Whoville? They're creating a spirit bomb? Seriously, that's what they do.
What?
No, watch the Grinch special originally. All the villagers are like, oh, guess we don't have the presents. Let's just create a spirit bomb. Like you see freaking Goku like gathering the energy. Like, am I wrong?
The creatures of this planet will help me. Give me your energy.
No, I can't let him destroy Christmas. What are you talking about? It's July. And that, I miss DBZA. I miss it so much.
Whatever happened to that?
They stopped after the Cell Saga because they knew it couldn't be funnier.
Okay, I mean, I guess.
It's better to stop while they're ahead.
Fair.
Well, it's weird to think that was around for us that was like middle school when it really hit its stride, and then it just kept going.
It was good, though.
No, it was great. Ugh. Miss those guys.
Same. They still have a channel on YouTube. They just don't do as much DBZ stuff.
You hate to see it. Although Hellsing Ultimate,
That was good.
ooh, that was fantastic. You showed me that, King.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
And
that
that
was
was good.
Fantastic.
It was. It took so long to finish, but it was good.
You know the song at the very end when he comes back on the battleship?
Yes.
I found that on Spotify, and I have that bumping in my fucking car every week now.
Oh,
Nice.
It's so fucking awesome.
That is a good song.
Mm.
Although after the first minute and a half, it loses me.
It does a little bit, yeah. But
Yeah.
not
Because
a
it's
bad
not the
song.
type of music that I'm really into.
Fair.
Yeah.
I listen to pretty much anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's okay, King. You just have no taste and you suck.
Okay, that's fine. Just because I don't like blood metal music?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Joker, you are a man of culture. Don't give me that look. You're killing the joke, man.
I'm a trash goblin, dude.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that the orcs kill him for fun.
And I drink and do drugs, kids.
He's the guy that you see in the back of the concert.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, high and pissing himself in the bathroom.
At the same time?
Yes.
I'm pissing upward somehow.
Like it's like a perfect...
It's going like above and around me.
Oh, that's nice, dude. That takes a lot of skill.
I call it the hook shot.
It's
See-
okay, wedgies are horrible.
See, now if I'm ever playing Zelda again,
Yeah.
and I get the hook shot, I'm just gonna think of that.
Perfect.
Every time I shoot a... That's the noise it makes!
Depends on what I hit.
And depends how blocked up his urethra is.
Yeah. That too. Like, if I hit like a metal pipe behind me, that's the sound it's going to kind of make.
Wow, we went in two very different directions.
Oh.
I
like
cannot
that. Works
expand
too.
upon mine.
Your sounds is more like what am I thinking of? The sprinkler system, like sprinklers.
Yes.
No, see, that's the sound that makes me goes...
That's if I'm having an off night. That's what it sounds like.
Ooh.
Oh,
Or that's what it's like.
Oh, man, you better see a doctor about that.
Nah.
It's okay, the drugs will fix that better than the doctor will.
Yeah, it's fine.
Exactly.
What if the doctor prescribes the drugs?
Okay, so then you just skip the middleman and just take the drugs anyway.
That might be the wrong kind of doctor for what I'm going for. Because medical cards are legal in a lot of states.
Well, actually, they are.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. I'm sad
No,
by
they're
that.
legal in many states.
Yeah.
Well, I should say many states on both coasts. And then when you get in the middle, it gets very murky.
That just sounds like the middle in general.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just
Got it.
lost in fields and fields and fields of corn.
Yeah,
Living the dream.
Honestly, it kind of sounds nice.
it is nice. It's just not a good place to raise kids.
Because of the corn. Yeah, I don't blame you.
No,
That's-
because then they don't do anything with their lives. They get too content.
Good news, guys. Drugs won the war on drugs.
We
Exactly.
did it!
It's like the emus to Australia.
Yeah.
Another salmonella reference. Actually, we made two this episode.
There was two.
Oh, Uncle Sigmund, all I wanted was a white Christmas this year.
What's up?
Not saying
it.
it.
Nope.
Those who know.
Semono, please come back. We miss you.
No, he's staying on Nebula.
Oh.
He's on Nebula?
I think so.
I might have to get an account just for that.
I don't know. I know he was on Nebula, but I don't know because I don't use Nebula. Their iconography is not good.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
So at one point this was a Christmas episode.
Oh, it's okay. When we're talking about double iconography, Christmas always comes into it. Like, for instance, the Upside Down Cross is not actually sacrilegious. It's actually a religious symbol.
Yeah,
it's
it
just that
is.
modern-day Christianity is a farce.
You're right.
Yeah. Just like how the pentagram isn't actually bad depending on the orientation.
Exactly.
Weren't we talking about that in the car one time, King?
Yes.
That was
Modern
fun.
Christianity is a farce.
Hmm.
You, literally, if you... Christians, if you're listening to this, the problem with you is you.
Be careful.
And if you have to ask the question, you're right. You did mess up. You are ignoring things. You're not listening.
King. Let's discuss this outside the podcast.
This episode's only gonna be like 20 minutes long because I cut out like half of it.
We should have an episode where we're just saying the most heinous things, so it's just like a minute of actually good content.
I mean, if you want, I can do it.
That'll be the
I can offend the
infamous-
entire internet in 50 seconds.
No. Please no.
King, make your own channel and then do it.
I can't do that. It'll get removed from YouTube for hate speech.
Odyssey.
Yes, and also spoilers. Because apparently in the Disney, one of the main new actresses that's supposed to replace one of the Avengers, she posted that she was in the Hawkeye show, and then her post got removed from Instagram for spoilers. Despite the fact that she's a star in the show.
Wouldn't her name already have been in the credits of an episode?
I don't know.
I mean, to
think
me,
so.
it's like, how can you spoil it at that point?
Yeah, fair. And I mean, honestly, considering the plot of Hawkeye, anybody with half a brain would know that she was going to show up.
Now, are they releasing them like episodes week by week, or is it all
Yes.
at once?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, if this is like a Netflix thing where it's all at once, then
I wish.
you can't complain about spoilers. I'm sorry.
No.
That's just my opinion, and it's correct. So,
Okay, internet troll.
yeah, I'm kind of like that, but in real life.
Fair.
No, my dad's more like that actually. I get it from him.
Okay, gotcha.
Like he's like a troll from like back in the day.
He's the original Rickroll.
I actually really like Rickroll memes. Not gonna lie. Like I unironically like that song.
I did too until I heard it every 50 minutes.
Well, that's why I had to stop going on the internet for a certain point.
Exactly. See, there are a lot of songs that are really good, except they get overplayed so much that then you hate them.
2006 YouTube was also a shit show. Sorry to break to you guys.
In a different way, but I agree.
Yeah. Also the fucking Scary Maze shit.
Oh, I remember that, yeah. That was interesting.
Salad fingers.
Yeah. I'm just having war flashbacks. Sorry, guys.
Happy Tree Friends. Those of you who know what that is. Oh, jeez.
What?
You know what that is, King?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
Very happily. Who do you think introduced it to all of you? I'm a disseminator.
King, we didn't know each other back then.
Well, who do you think made it to you? I showed all your friends.
None of
I
you
want
will.
you to know. I want you to know I was friends with a lot of your friends. I'm the one that showed them.
Yeah.
I forget who showed me originally, but I distributed it.
So the corruption just pervades throughout society like that.
Exactly. You want an idea spread, you come to me.
I'm okay with that.
I'm the one that plants the bomb. All you need to do is pull the trigger.
Maybe we should call it an episode here before King gives more fucking terroristic threats.
I don't want to get swatted.
Same.
I don't even live here and I don't want to get swatted.
Alright, with that, the King Chapman is adjourned.
Alright, guys, have a Merry Christmas. Have a...
Yeah, open up!
I guess, yeah, Merry Christmas?
Merry
Chanukah.
Yeah, Merry Chrysler. Nobody gets that reference?
No, I do. I just don't like it. Yeah! So have happy holidays, everybody. Stay safe. And more stuff to come in the new year.
Yeah.
Well, we'll announce that later on.
So, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at TKCRG2021. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content as it
comes down the chimney.
Sure. As it comes down the chimney and drinks all your eggnog and shits on all your hopes and dreams.
It's okay. He. Wait, was that what you meant to say?
Santa's real. Bye-bye!
No, he's not.
Shut up!